Hey, what's up? The Brew Dude is back, here with another beer. We have our third one from the 7 that I revealed the other day. We have Sol. Desde Sol 1899, 1899. Cerveza original beer from Mexico, imported beer. It's 4.5% alcohol by volume, 11.2 fluid ounces. As you can see, the bottle does look a little smaller and a little bit more narrow. It's pretty fresh as well. I think I see the date of 2019 something, or it's kind of hard to see it, but it's something like that. Born in the heart of Mexico in 1889, the Sol is the Mexican beer with an optimistic spirit and a crisp. Always seeing this crisp thing here. Imported by Sol Cerveza Imports, brewed and bottled by Cervecería Cuauhtémoc Moctezuma. Yeah, so we got the Sol, and I had it a long time ago. Once again, it's not something recent. Though what I have had recent is the Sol Michelada, which I have too. But that's something that's going to be for another video, where I'm going to have to try that, okay? Once again, all three of them, the Estrella Jalisco, the Bohemia, and this one here, Sol, have that good Pilsner style, Mexican style lager smell to them. It's a kind of like a pungent, like musty, sweet malt smell that you get, right? It's not super hoppy or anything, and slight sweetness you smell in there, and it might be from the adjuncts that are used a lot in the Mexican style lager. Smell it though. This is not as prominent though out of the bottle from the Bohemia, and the pour itself is a lot more thinner, almost cider like. A lot of bubbles, and I think that's probably where they say crisp. In beer terms, if you want something to be crisp or have a bite, you just carbonate it more, right? You over carbonate it. This one here, out of the bottle it doesn't have a rich smell. You know, it's a lot more tamer than the Bohemia. I don't know. I mean, you can see those bubbles just rising and rising and rising. And I think that's where they get the term crisp, right? They want that to burn as soon as you drink it to be, right? Almost like that Coca-Cola drink. You drink a Coke fast and then it kind of burns you down here. You know, what I want, I mean, that's fine. As long as the beer is really good, you want to add a crisp to it, cool, whatever. But let's go ahead. Okay. It does have a little crisp at the beginning. It's not a lot though. Not as much as what it showed here. It kind of was not accurate. But it's definitely a little bland, okay? At the beginning it's very watery with the nice it's almost like if you drink carbonated water at the beginning. Mid-range you're starting to get a little bit of the sweetness, that adjunct. Bitterness is almost nothing, zero. I didn't get any type of bitterness. And actual flavor, it only comes into the end, and that's where you get the actual some of that grain, some of those adjuncts that they use, the sweetness of it, and that's really it. It's not as exciting as the Bohemia was, but it has a longer aftertaste than the Estrella Jalisco does. It's very thin. Yeah, it's gone. It reminds me of kind of like drinking those like the Miller 64, you know. It's very watery. The flavor is just there, and it comes in about mid-range, and it then disappears. Leaves you with a little bit of kind of wondering, like, did I drink a beer, right? Try to stir it in there to see if I can get like the flavors out, but it really didn't do anything else. Yeah. Watery, crisp at the beginning, mid-range, you're getting a little bit of the sweetness, no bitterness whatsoever, no taste of alcohol. It ends with like a taste in your mouth, almost like eating just plain Cheerios, no sugar, no anything, no, not the honey nut, just a plain old honey Cheerios, and just you get that little grain aftertaste, and that's it. It ends. I mean, this is another beer where you kind of would add some stuff to it, give it a little excitement. I wouldn't do too much for the Bohemia, but this one here, you would, because it lacks a little bit of that shine, you know. So you want to give it a little extra. It's very watery, which is good because you can drink several of them. It doesn't make you feel full or anything, and you probably drink like a 10-pack by yourself, and you probably get a buzz, right? Don't do that. It's probably not good for you, but that's what I'm saying. The carbonation is pretty much there, but yeah, it's pretty watery, man. Not a big fan, but it's not bad. It's down there though. Bohemia so far still has been my favorite from the 3 that I've done so far, of the 7 and of the many more that I'm gonna do. But it's there. Sold. If you want to go and try it, don't invite your friends, because I don't want you to disappoint them too much. So just like get one and drink it for yourself at home and see if you like it. If you do like it, maybe get some friends that have like a pretty bland palate, and then go ahead and give it to them and have them drink it. Do experiment though. I'm gonna try to be. In the future, I'm gonna try to do a chelada. I'm gonna have the chelada, but then I'm gonna try to do my own with the same beer. See, you know, which one tastes better. Other than that, thank you for watching, subscribing, and liking. And with that said, the Brew Dude is out.